get you the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Calvin Kattar. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yair Rodriguez.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and what else can you say about Calvin Kattar at this stage of his career? The way he responded from that beating at the hands of Max Holloway to dominate Giga Chikadze over 5 rounds, showing you all the grit and warrior spirit that you would expect to see in these athletes. Next level performance that night from Calvin Kattar, and he spins it forward here in this matchup tonight.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Nice spinning back fist there.
All right, no surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar. No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you are starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts. Liver kick.
Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. Well, he is fighting like he's double parked outside early on. Beautiful combination by the boxer here early.
Well, you keep the kickboxer busy defending by not allowing him to lead the dance. So the aggressiveness is very important, but it's also good in terms of getting a lot of damage off in one singular burst.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Superman punch lands. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Nice jab by Rodriguez. Oh! And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end.
Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Let's work.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Nice kick there by Calvin Kattar. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, nice round there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Kattar.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Rodriguez? Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go. 15 seconds. Oh, big knee. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Rodriguez gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Oh, nice kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It can... Oh!
Ah, that jab hurt him.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Kattar. Circling to his right.
Hands on your face.
As we would say in Boston, that right hand is a bomb.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
There's that left hand. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Good punch landing. And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. And he comes through with a big knee. Kattar's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Whoa! Throwing that jab, no good. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Rodriguez's eye starting to swell now. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Back and forth we go. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, headshot, bang, as the high kick lands. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in... Back to the feet. 30 seconds to go in the round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Round three next. Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes two to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Nice punch there by Kattar. Just missed with the left there. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Kattar. Oh, Kattar with the jab. That was Boston strong right there. He's looking good tonight.
I love when the accent comes out. I love when you talk about the Boston boys because then you talk like the Boston boys. The one thing about the Boston boys, though, is that they can absolutely box. And Kattar is showing once again why he's one of the better boxers in the UFC's featherweight division.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Keep your hands up, man.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth.
Oh, nice body shot.
Rodriguez really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, good night, guys, and in the second round, you saw the other guy, good night, guys. Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination. And
Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Kattar's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick.
jab is on point right now. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Rodriguez's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Swing and a miss with that punch by Rodriguez. Leg kick. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knock. Oh!
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Rodriguez is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
There you go. Stand tight, stand tight.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Yair Rodriguez has done it.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really worked wonders with this young man, and he's certainly still on the right side of 30, entrenched in the featherweight top 10. And I think he proved to a lot of his doubters here tonight